look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Say less.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. This defense for the Rams, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
On play action, it's Brady. Rolling to his right. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, L.A. A.J. Brown with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Well, he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Dalton Keene, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Brandon Wilson to return it. And a nice return.
Because I have to go through Eric.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded.
It's caught inside the 25.
Look at her, baby.
Touchdown, L.A. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Rams on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point splits the up.
Yeah, on my mom, on my mom.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Yeah, bro.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute.
No, it ain't.
I'm just trying to get my upgrade.
No, it's not explained.
Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh, it's not explained.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He's got the tight end Furtzer right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady. That is caught by Thielen. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A huge play there for Arizona. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, Elliott. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A good response by the defense.
Stop him. He's going to get 3 probably.
After that huge gain last
I mean, you
play.
could throw a lot on Silver and it'll be all right.
2nd and 14.
Quick first step.
Now Brady.
Oh, shit.
Damn, Michael
Quick
Thomas.
first step. You can do handles today. Good chain. Bullet passer is a big word. So put bullet passer as high as you can.
Tie in this game. Oswald good with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Wilson now on the return. And he's out of bounds on the return on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two
You're going to notice a
all
difference
tie
immediately.
after one.
You're going to start, bro, bullet passer, you're going to be throwing straight dots. Honestly.
Set to begin the next
Why like she got brighter?
at the line.
You watch any 2K video playmaking, that's
Hey,
going to be my
baby.
first step.
Still got your same clothes on?
First one's probably going to be quick first step.
Hey, y'all, it's your mama.
All defensive coordinators keep
So you
something in
accuse
their
us?
pocket for these types of situations. What can you do to slow down the onslaught?
I ain't like the other people. I want to see you
Biggest thing
too.
is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really
When you get your hair done?
trying to stop these offenses.
It really has, especially
What, baby? What you say?
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
Huh?
What's
wrong?
45 before he's brought down.
I know.
Second and 2 is
Rebound chasers, what's over
open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
She just don't like being on no phone, I guess.
pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Play fake. Murray.
Michelin, man.
Buys some time right. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he?
I missed it.
It's a catch. A big play there for L.A. Now a first and 10
Yeah,
at the
I thought
11.
what you said. I'm gonna keep on the same schedule.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Now again here to Pollard.
Yeah.
He's going to get this back to the 3-yard
They still ain't paid me either, cuz.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 42.
That way it better be, or they gonna hear from me. Well, I ain't going.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And this is
Hi, baby.
A.J. Brown, his 25th
Hi, baby.
touchdown, tying him in Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take
When last time she
the
ate?
lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
When last time she took a nap?
Well, she took a little nap. She's been taking like little naps here and there. She hasn't really been sleeping for long. You know, them
The
little
kickoff
naps.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Everybody got to hold on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
When last time her diaper was changed?
A little while ago, Lisa said she pooped a little while ago. I was smoking with myself and Cuba, and Lisa had to get it because she pooped a little bit earlier.
Hi, my love. Whew.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing
Hey, what,
the ball
baby?
well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the
We'll
football.
see if they can disrupt it here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, their first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking long for Thomas.
Okay, baby. Where you more?
He got it. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Shadow, did you just see that throw?
A huge play there for Arizona.
Bro, he just threw some Brady bailing this nigga out.
Not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
That was hard, though.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Yeah,
He's
man.
hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
down
I'm
in
there.
the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now Brady.
Give me that shit.
It's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Rams will take over here. Just
See that
shy
defense,
of
Shadow?
30.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew.
I turned to gain my money.
Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
I'm hungry, cuz. What's that I eat? That's why I was mad, low-key. I was hungry as fuck.
On first and 10, here's
Woo.
Murray. Flushed out right. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And this is
Fuck.
recovered by the Cardinals.
Fuck.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every
I pressed the
guy who
wrong
plays this
button.
position, no matter what, whether it's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost
Kyler Murray keep on fucking fumbling,
position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Well, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time
Ooh,
he has to
sick.
take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
41 yards on the ground for him so far.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Brady to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Gonna bail me out like that? Come on.
It will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it.
What a fucking run.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
You told him to do that, didn't you?
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So after a good
shit.
another 1st and 10. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football.
All right.
Across the line of scrimmage until the
Over for his last.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty
Damn.
from the neutral
Get me
zone
off this nigga.
infraction. To throw is Brady.
Oh, that's a good
This
fucking.
is caught by
He just did that deep as hell.
The Cardinals
Why
going
you
to
call
use
it
the
timeout?
first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
He must want me to fucking get ball back or something.
Brady now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And Brady going to be intercepted at
He
3rd.
must want me to score or something.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 23. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, L.A. Deebo Samuel with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
Come on now.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
That's your fun.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
And I might get another touchdown, Shadow, the way I'm feeling right now.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to
I'm
go.
with Josiah. Fuck you talking
Trying
about.
to shake off the interception from the
Oh, I
last drive.
saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I couldn't get out there.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
On 1st down, Brady. Looking long for Thomas.
Come on.
Knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process. process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He dotted me up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Elliott. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep.
Come on, y'all. Pick the fucking ball up.
As it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As now we send you out to Orlando. And
say he dotted me up, Shadow.
For our EA Sports halftime report. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started. Now it's Wilson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On play action, it's Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I'm dotting him up.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone.
I'm dotting him up. Come on now, Shadow.
Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 29. Too short of
I said him. I meant him. Like.
All-time record 31. And the Rams add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns.
I play the Ravens.
Set now to kick this one away.
How much you want me to beat them by? So I make them lead and get our force losses for the rest of the year.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back.
Brady fast as fuck, ain't he?
Shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. And pass past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating
Who you don't fuck with?
what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield.
Let them go. I'll take them.
Try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
I definitely got somebody for Bain, though.
Brady now on first
Depends on who you're looking for.
To his right. He'll air it out deep for time.
Bro, come on now.
It's end zone touchdown, Arizona. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals
He keep
cut into
running.
that lead.
Like he think that's a good play too. That shit killing me.
Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man, Wilson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, Rams. Deebo Samuel becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bro, everything about my lineup is fire and defense, I got the best team on this. I got the best team in this league. I'm camping it. I'm in the second quarter. I'll play you after, though.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a
Bro, I got somebody to guard every position. I got the rookie of the year. I'm about to start this campaign now.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
There again is Thomas. They go to him a lot. And down he goes at the 45.
This nigga love Michael Thomas, don't he?
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
So Scott gonna be that next Buda Baker, bro. Watch.
You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support.
What?
Stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend.
I could sworn you said tomorrow we can play, nigga. I'm in third quarter.
You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage.
That
But
what
an
you
even
want,
better
huh?
job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the
Hey,
down
Shadow,
as
did you
well.
beat CJ?
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. The throw
Chase down is the
receiver
OP.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
No, it's cool too, but you could have like Chase on Brown and that's I'll go rim protect the first catch.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, and if you could throw some box in there and some worm in there.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I need a bullet pass on Keon.
Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So
who the hell is
first
this?
and 10, and if they
Oh,
score
that's
on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyler Murray, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Here's Brady. Looking long for Thomas.
Get off me, nigga.
Tonight, it's an interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone.
Murray has it knocked loose.
Murray, yo, city ass.
The other way. And now off to the races down the right side. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. So hold the phone here, Charles. I kind of written him off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
What the fuck up?
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned.
Yeah, nigga.
You definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL.
Am I advancing what league tonight?
Repeat it, but you can't dwell on it.
But they advance tomorrow.
Repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Murray now to throw. Rolling to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play.
Shit, if he's tired, he's tired. What you mean?
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Rams are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance
Wingstop,
to return
$15.
this it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No way, I spin.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
So you do this.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. It's incomplete.
It's tomorrow, bro. I just said it's tomorrow.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get
It's at 9 Eastern.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Brady going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
He stayed with it.
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40.
We in the same time zone, my boy.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory.
Well, you know I'm a daddy too, bro, so everything you feel, I feel.
Jalen Holmes. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd and 12, Brady. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he's finally down at the 20.
Wait, for what? What category?
A huge play there for Arizona.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a player,
hold on. What don't you have? You got Bob. You got
and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Elliott on 1st down going absolutely nowhere as he'll lose about 3 on the play. And behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Hey, man, this ass just tossed that bitch all over the yard on my dumb ass.
Touchdown number 7 on the year.
You ready, Eric? I mean, Chris.
Measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Time Wingstop closed. 12.
Wilson now on the return.
Who ain't? Want to bet? I don't got no groceries, bro. No groceries, girl. I want to. I ain't finna cook in no damn
just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
And he'll be taken down at the 18.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Pollard again.
Put some water in and get your trifling ass on, cuz.
Line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I don't want no cereal that damn bad.
Pollard now a 1st down and more.
You gotta get condensed milk and mix it with the water at least.
Man, if you ain't got no regular milk, you damn sure ain't gonna have no condensed milk.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they
Fuck that, I'm getting some wings, nigga.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
What kind should I get? Lemon pepper?
Things are working.
Yeah.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
Atomic? I ain't eating no fucking Atomic, nigga.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What you got, girl? Don't be stupid. I'm going, look, okay, I'm going lemon pepper mixed with the mango habanero. Them bitches be hot as fuck, boy. I'm finna be. Yeah. What you call that bitch? B-dubs. Oh, they got Parmesan seasoned fried, cuz. What? You one of them, huh? You ready, Chris? Persuading. Yeah. Damn, that hoe $19, bro. Bone in, cuz. You know, damn boneless wings. I eat it as a little appetizer, but as my main thing.
But those ain't no boneless wings, those are chicken nuggets, bro.
That motherfucker. I'm finna close my eyes and pay for this because I don't even want to look at it, bro.
Let's go. I got my... Let's go, bruh.
Well, don't eat that nasty ass shit. I said, don't eat that nasty ass shit, man. I just got mango habanero because that shit low key hot. It's like sweet and then that bitch get fiery on your ass. Not with ranch. I'm being lazy. I could have called this shit in, bro. It been literally right next door. Huh? Who, me?
Oh, that's no foul.
One last time we played, Chris. I remember you used to be cold at this shit, bro. What happened? Oh yeah. I'ma just play my game, bro. If that end up being a good game, then that end up being a good game. But if I bust your ass, that's just what it's gonna be. Shit, run that ball. That's all you gotta do. Who? I didn't. He beat me.
Big boy dagger.
Yeah, it ain't even like it's no complex shit, bro. It's just I don't know what he's doing. I'm all blue, cause I'm wearing all blue, Bro, I got damage on, bro.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the New England Patriots.
I traded for him, bro.
It's time to dance. And we are
excited to get some up for that.
Here on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to have a
last time you get in there,
he's got this up to the 35-yard line. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
So you count?
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it second down. Now Tannehill. The Colts are going to get him.
I'm just smart. So dumbass.
Murray racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Why you ain't throw it away?
The sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is the punter, Colby Wadman. Taken from just outside the 30. He kicks us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the
you ain't looked at my team, bro.
They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
It's probably the best team I ever had, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah. These the Colts.
Throwing Jones. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Jones. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. Touchdown, Colts. T.Y. Hilton, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Man, why the fuck? I be forgetting to put my kicker right there.
And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm moving that motherfucker. Damn, and I just hit you on the back of your shit.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's like good old times, ain't it, Chris? Ain't you having fun?
Chris, where you put the daily challenge crew?
The last time they took the field, which was 2
weeks
ago,
they
had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
His whole cornerback.
Oh, shit. Right side.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill.
Oh.
He's got this to Jefferson.
They ain't gonna let me go for this shit.
Inside the 30. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw. As he
you didn't see me right there, huh?
He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down.
I wish I could hit somebody when they're in the animation like that, bro.
The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Joe Mixon with touchdown
Carson Wentz
number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year.
The Colts gonna draft somebody probably.
An extra point of tying this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here. This
hey, rebuilding. What you mean?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Raheem Mostert with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Watson is done, cuz. Why y'all think somebody gonna pick him up? I ain't seen no team say nothing about picking up Watson.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around.
If they won him, they would have been had him. Like,
maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
Hey, wide open. What the fuck?
The tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Tannehill. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Hey, you know what I just did to bag you, bro?
Okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Again, Tannehill. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for New England.
Justin Jefferson cold, bro. Who was that?
14-7 our score. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Mixon, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Another try for Mixon, and this time they were waiting for it as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love you.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Indy. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the move to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jamar Chase. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun to give to Mixon. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie. He has just been alone for opposing offense.
What I do, girl?
Interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do?
You cheating, bro.
Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. He'll buy some time right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's
I say I won't go for it.
But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Why would I do that?
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So the interception there.
You like that, huh?
I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation,
it is a game,
really become magnified. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this...
That's one person, bro.
You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
He
is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
You gotta get a first down. Yeah, you can.
A few yards short. They pick up 10, but it'll still into a 4th down.
That's what you run, bro.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be
anything you run gonna be stupid. You might well punt it and pin me deep. I'm trying to help you out, bro.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Escaping the pressure. And Tannehill's got
you lucky I ain't clip your stupid ass.
Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it out, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Joe Mixon with his 28th touchdown.
Different crash.
Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a season.
Yeah, he's the only reason you in the game right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's get a late score here in the
Him and Jay Jettas.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 4.
Damn, bro, why you kicking it so hard? Let me know when you want me to turn it up, Chris. Turn it up a little bit or a lot bit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead.
I'm finna hoop, nigga. Don't tell me how to fucking play my game.
Average a bit as this time they're able to
Weak
get
ass
it behind
nigga.
the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jones. And he will find his man Samuel. 30.
Prime time,
10, 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
I wouldn't have throw it if I didn't think I was gonna catch it.
As the first half is winding down, and the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Then DuBois splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good.
Can't get no sorry ass wide receiver.
17.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission.
A diving effort, but only right at the line line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Dumps it off to Mixon.
Jordan Poyer ain't going to play with you.
He'll be down at the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Say what, bro?
Still 14 yards to go. 2nd down.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. And it's incomplete. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis where the Colts on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh,
and it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
God, don't tell me how to play my shit.
At the line and set to go. They go play action here on 1st down. Caught left side by Hilton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
This offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, but something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect.
That's Jamar Chase. What you mean?
Something, and that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team. Get a couple blowouts.
You gotta give it to Jamar Chase, man.
But that's much easier said than done.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Want me to go zone, bro?
Pick up for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
7 yards, the pickup.
Say less. I'm feeling you out. I gotta see all your reads, bro.
Careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy
this ain't zone. Tell me that ain't zone.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A handoff to Mixon. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the
You ain't trying to win or something? What you doing?
66 yards rushing for him down to this point.
Mid, bro, that's his 3-4 eye, bro. What are you talking about, mid blitz?
He's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete.
Ain't that nigga?
Too good there. The contact popped the ball.
What's he gonna do?
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly
Chris, what we learned, bro?
Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll try and run with Mixon, and I'm not sure.
What we learned, Chris?
Did they stop him? They did.
No, you gotta take it back, nigga.
Down is Joe Mixon, and the Colts are going to take.
Why you think I'm finna give you the game?
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on
There ain't no Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Flushed out right. Looking deep for Hilton.
Woo!
Be incomplete.
You scared, ain't
Good
you?
effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After the
You don't see me controlling my dude, bro.
Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
See how I made you stay right there?
51 yards. And the Colts add on.
Was that a good route or not?
Point after, right down the middle.
You want me to show you that?
Down to 25.
How I do that? Alright. My wings finna be here, bro, in 6 minutes and shit.
And that one will bounce out.
You make it a game, nigga. I can't make it nothing.
Start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times
Oh, my fault. I just locked you up in zone. I thought that was too hard too.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And the defense coming through.
Down here, be my guy.
Loss of 7 to bring up 4.
You down hella, bro. Ain't no close decision.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill.
Oh.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Who just made you
Real
move?
head scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to
Is he always open or something?
Is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Tannehill's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's got room.
Yeah, nigga, quit playing me.
Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe.
Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Got a man, that's Lazard. Just to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Mixon with a first down carry. Oh, he shifts past him. Once more the juke. And he's taken down inside.
So you can run the ball, but I can't. Okay.
77 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to
do that. So I should be running, getting rid of the fucking clock. What you mean?
On 1st and 10, Tannehill steps away to his left.
I tried to kill that nigga.
On the scramble, it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. From the 27, Tannehill. Oh, that'll be incomplete.
Fuck this wrong, man.
He let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game. Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled
I just figured the fuck out what was wrong.
What they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Mark Andrews.
Look at you at the 4-yard.
And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw a football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Looking deep for Hilton. That's caught at the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown,
Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 68 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
No! Fuck!
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Tannehill. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
New England on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw complete here to Ayuk. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. To the air again, Tannehill. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Justin Jefferson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots score closer. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You won't let me run my defense. You're scared of my defense.
From just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Steps away, taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Deebo Samuel.
I had that whole left side open.
And the Colts are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
WA Woozy.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Justin Jefferson.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Jay Jettas.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Woozy for Jay Jettas.
You did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
No, I ain't on my mind, nigga.
Tannehill now to throw.
Give me that shit, weak ass nigga. Pick it!
Oh, into a sea of defenders, had intercepted.
Let's go, nigga! That's a ballad that y'all pointed back.
Defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game to now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration.
I ain't never seen nobody pick that, bro. Oh, God.
For a long time, but now it's evident.
Y'all know when the ball get tipped and it just lay on their stomach, bro?
Maybe even a little bit in that play call.
I straight picked that motherfucker.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it's incomplete.
What?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Where I'm going here?
Jones now on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Colts. It's complete. Deebo Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
That's what every running back do on this motherfucker.
So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Hurry up, Eric, so you can get your ass bust.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Ain't
At
that
this
some
point,
shit?
down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first
Don't worry about
down.
that shit.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out
He
the
basically
backfield
saying you
anywhere
ass,
they
dude.
can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
104 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead.
Come on with the bullshit, nigga.
Yards, but no more than that.
Give me some more picks.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And that throw behind his man, he missed him incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back. Unsuccessful.
On 3rd down, Mixon had a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Quick hiking this shit, dude.
That's Andrews. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
And you don't want him, Chris.
It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they?
I can't
They
tell,
did make
bro.
the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues.
That boy's a more Chase different, ain't he?
Extra point forthcoming. And this one was
So, Jamar Chase?
as they just add on to their big lead.
What you want to give me?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, shot at the wrong pick.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Good game, bro. I had fun.
Help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
Trade deadline, Ben Pound.
It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Indianapolis, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for New England, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
But they had some Parmesan fried Eves. It's smart.
Entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
It's only 10 o'clock. Huh?
Cause we should do that again sometime. I play the bill. The Panthers is not in the Patriots division. But they ain't give me no fucking ranch, cuz. Yeah, who winning?
Go for it.
$55 yards ain't shit on Madden. I kicked it. I mean, he got Jack Fox.
I made a 61 without a damn kicker.
If you got the kick power, he could do it. Yeah, that shit slow as fuck.
How you like that Elden Ring, Messiah? Yeah, that's why I ain't buy that shit. I seen TikToks of that shit. They got a lot of anime moves and weapons in that bitch though, so I just might have to talk to her.
Bro, this shit hard as fuck.
Man, I know. I heard the first fucking mission is niggas was screaming about rage clearing this shit. That boy Eric scared of me in his Madden shit. Yeah.
I'll play him for you.
No. Let me see the remaining on my schedule. See who the fuck I gotta play. Oh, I got El Drago the last game of the season. Blow his ass out.
This shit hot, buddy. Who won? What? Bizzle, you was in the Super Bowl last week. Now you losing to Eric. That's probably why he was crying that he wasn't on there. I don't believe you. Tight shit. Whoa, boy, this shit hot, buddy. Oh.
I'll play you for some money. I was talking about man. Get him in, man. Eric, might as well go ahead and play me, man. Put it on True Clock the whole game. I got work tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
This is gonna be film by then.